Everyone noticed the way Eli talked before they noticed him. His words came out careful, like he was stepping across thin ice. Some sounds stuck in his throat, especially air sounds. They bent and softened, sometimes disappearing altogether. He hated that part the most because the second someone heard it, their eyes changed. Eli had been born with the chronological disorder that made learning harder. When he was little, he had to be retaught how to speak, how to read, how to understand things other kids seemed to just know. Therapists praised his effort. His parents called him strong. But at school, they called him slow. Say, really? A boy snickered one afternoon, leaning back in his chair. Eli swallowed. Wee. Laughter exploded across the room. Some kids talked to him like he was a baby. Slow voices, big smiles. Good job, Eli, like he hadn't just answered the question correctly. Others didn't even bother hiding it. They rolled their eyes when he raised his hand, mocked him when he read out loud, imitated his voice when teachers weren't listening. The worst part wasn't the bullying, it was the loneliness. Eli tried to make friends. He really did. But conversations moved too fast. Jokes went over his head. People lost patience waiting for him to finish sentences. And eventually, they just stopped waiting. So Eli learned to be quiet. He ate lunch alone. He kept his head down. He stopped raising his hand, even when he knew the answer. Every night, he practiced saying R sounds into the mirror until his jaw hurt. R. It never sounded right. One day, during a class presentation, Eli froze. His note cards shook in his hands. He saw the smirks forming before he even spoke. My name is Eli, he began. His voice trembled. And people think the way I talk means the way I think is broken. The room went silent. It's not. My brain just took a different path. I had to fight harder to reach the same place. And yeah, I don't say I withing perfect, but I understand. I feel. I tried. He paused, heart pounding. I just want people to see me, not the pauses, not the sounds I mess up. Me. No one laughed. After that day, things didn't magically change. Some kids were still cruel. Some still didn't get it. But one girl sat with him at lunch. One boy waited when Eli spoke. One teacher smiled at him not with pity, but pride. And for the first time, Eli realized something important. His voice didn't make him weak. It made him brave.